Oh, nice, nice. I'm keen, man. I don't know what to think of it. Like, I've watched a lot of it already. The art, visual style. I'm actually, like, a little worried to see what the, like, what it'd look like, basically, on a PS5, 4K. Because, like, because it has that super animated look to it, I just felt like, I don't know, like it'd break the immersion, so to speak. Look, I really enjoyed Heat, bro. I really enjoyed Heat. And I've seen that the customization alone is like the same as Heat, if not better. And the customization alone of Heat was enough to make me play that game for a really long time. You know, just building your favourite cars and doing all the engine swaps and stuff like that. But also the hip hop thing, like I actually really liked Heat again because it had such an eclectic and mixed soundtrack. So the reliance on hip hop, it might deter me a little. Like I've got no problem with it, but it's just I'd also like to have the other options of music too. Alright, give me one sec, guys. I'm just doing the spam stuff. Also, promoting the Discord. Alright, we'll pin that to the top. No worries, bro. Enjoy the bungers. And yeah, I hope it's good. I'll be keen to see the video. Keen to see any Furby uploads. Mate? I just beat my time just before. Getting on the wank board. Took off 2/10, nearly 3. I feel like shit. This fucking World Cup's taking it out of me. And you can't really see. I reckon I need to make the camera lower. I need to get him higher. I've put him here. I'll move him back a bit. Joker, mate, he gives a good indication of how hard you have to fight these fucking cars. He's wobbling his little head off. Alright, we spam the stream in the Discord that no one's in. No. He's running, Sparrow. He's got to go. He's smashed the bungers. Now he's got to go get the game. Oh, I think I've got my ponytail up a bit high. It's a bit. I can feel it. Feel it on the back of the chair. Don't like. And again, I'm not breaking my word here because this is not competition racing. It's dailies. But, you know, you can say competition, but it's not. It's not FIA or anything like that. So that's what we're not streaming or even participating in at the moment. Until we can get our shit together. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I need to get a little stand for him so you can see him a bit better. Bobbling away. But yeah, I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden, since I'm doing the time trial, I'm just fucking 2-3 tenths way faster. Still doing that one too much, which is where I've been crashing a lot or picking up the penalty every goddamn lap. That was horrible too. Yeah, something feels alien on it today. I don't know. The wheel feels more alive than ever. That's actually why I put the bobblehead there. And yeah, this ponytail's too high. It's gotta go. We had the girly ponytail. We gotta turn it into the tomboy one now. Put this here. Now if I get... Shit, even that might do. Bro, this slick blow, he's a rat. Like, he hasn't touched me and he's nowhere near me, but he was there yesterday as an EB. Now he's an EC. So he's a noob account. He's clearly a troll. Alright, we'll put that there. There we go. Maximum bobble. Is it still gonna... Yeah, it's still gonna work. No, we just got to keep it on the track with guys like this. Yeah, it was, man. That moment of contact too, I genuinely, like, I don't even know what happened. Like, you see it on the replay. It looks like a netcode, bro. Like, it didn't even look like we touched. And I remember the moment, like, I had... Because you kind of forced me into... I was ahead of you, and you kind of forced me into the position to go into the corner on an odd angle, but I still felt like I went into it. And I was definitely, like, full to the right the whole time, so I don't know, like, why your car just bounced off me the way it did. But yeah, we were having a dope race. Even the next one after that, like three-way battles and shit. Yeah, it was, yeah, the replay, that's what I thought, man. Looking at the replay, I'm like, that didn't look right at all. Had some incredible starts yesterday. Don't you try to come up the inside, mate. Don't. Oh, he put me in a tough situation there. Oh, Lucy. We are loose. We are loose. What are we doing? The wheel, I don't know what's going on. The wheel feels really active today. As soon as I got on, even time trial, it like threw me off the track. Yeah, you're right, mate. Off you go. You're right, but are you going to get it done? Yeah, you're going to get it done. Well done. Good move, mate. Good move. I was having so much fun with me horn too that I kept crashing because of it. It's the drugs. No drugs here, mate. Not today. Not at all recently. Papa! Hope the daughter's not upset, mate. Oh, no. Yeah, she feels real fucking responsive at the moment. Like, I even turned up the torque, hoping to make it feel like more grippy, but... What's going on, Zeus? Welcome. Zeus the Mongoose. You have introduced yourself. Well done. Now, for any of you, I'm going to spam the shit out of this because it's brand new and we need people in it. And it's not specifically for Gran Turismo. There will be a lot of Gran Turismo in it, but there is... I've got a Discord now. Like the last one, I didn't start it. It was handed to me. And it was strictly Gran Turismo, and I handed it to someone else. But if you've got Discord, we have a Discord link at the top. You're welcome to join. It will be all things gaming, all things related to what we stream here on the channel, all the topics we cover, all the shit we talk about, and all the things we're into. So if you have Discord and you want to get involved more in the community, it's there. It's brand new. Come on, mate, you're a bit slow. Like, you got the lead on me nice, but you're really a bit slow. I'm sorry. You were really slow. There was nothing I could do. I'm sorry. He got the jump on me just because I was loose as on the first lap. And he got the jump on me down here, and I let him go. But yeah, that was the whole lap 2 there. I mean, a 130 on lap 2. I'm usually doing a super low 28. Nah, it wasn't that code. I touched him. I did touch him, but you seen where he braked, bro. Like, we were still in the... You turn it left part, you lift there, you don't brake there, you brake a little later. But yeah, if you can get on, Kiwi, it'd be greatly appreciated, because those 2 DNFs yesterday at the end undid all the work I'd done with the 3 wins and the 2 seconds. Yeah, I was a win or 2 away from the A+, and now I'm bloody back to a couple of thousand away. Besides this being great fun, like, the only reason I'm really doing it is I want the safety net of my A+ back. I feel ashamed just having an A. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I maintained my A+ for a very long time, and I don't want to be racing the plebs anymore when I do GTWS races. Some certain names that you see in there all the time that just race like monks. And I'd honestly rather have the pressure on me and be racing with the better guys than have the risk of being punted all the time. Yeah, you killed it, bro. I was so happy for you. Like, I seen, you know, and the accident was sick too. Like, look how good it looked in the replay. Mate, I got plenty of B mates. Don't you worry, Papa. I've been trying to get a B rank driver to join Top Gun for like since the inception of Top Gun, and he refuses to because he doesn't want to like be a blight on Top Gun. Like, silly. there's actually 2 people that I wanted that were B rank. I'd love to have people in Top Gun that are all over the place, because then you've got better representation rather than just, you know, mid A's, high A's and A pluses. And we do have 2 internationals. I'd love to get Top Gun going in the US. But I'll tell you, Papa, it's going to happen. I'm going to do it, because I've noticed that since I've started, like since I haven't been streaming as much and I've been participating in a lot more other people's streams, I am starting to get quite involved with a lot of the Americans. And it would be, I mean, if I'm streaming at this time, it's like prime time for you guys. Be a really good opportunity to grow the community, to get some more mates, and to really get those subs up. Like, you look at your page growth, you know, in the last few months compared to mine. Mine hit this stagnated area, and yours is just on the up all the time. You know, and you've got, like, I meant what I said too. Like, I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt when I said that you do incredible numbers. I'm kind of a statistics guy. I always look at all that stuff. And for your like to sub ratio, or your viewers to sub ratio is incredible. You, on average, you got like 20, 25, up to 30 people watching your streams, which is just like, it says that you don't, and this is not a knock, you don't have to be top split to build a community. And I actually think it's better to not be, because like, if you're up in that upper echelon, you're always expected to do well, and the pressure's on, and there's always bitching and complaining, and just wankers, you know, guys who, oh, I almost had you, or, you know, you cheated, whatever. There's a whole, like, if you look at the percentages of the ranks, there's a whole lot more people that are A and under compared to A pluses. So it would be quite beneficial to start making, you know, bridges between those people. But yeah, again, on the Discord thing, for those who have it, feel free. That's the link at the top, pinned to the top of the chat. And I've thought, like, because I'm quite well known for doing, like, when GTWS is back officially, I always do proper official practice lobbies, and they're always quite successful. And then we've got stuff like the Trans Am series, you know, which will make a comeback someday. But like the whole community lobbies, basically, you know, like even the Sunday shit show where I just put up a lobby, friends only, and we start doing combos that you only dream PD could do. I'm thinking that I might be able to use the Discord to kind of make that a little bit more exclusive. I don't have the paid membership or even in a position to be monetized by YouTube, so I thought, like, maybe to use the Discord as something similar, like a membership type only thing. Got to be subbed to the page, got to be involved, be on the Discord, adhere to the rules, and go from there. Yeah, no, I'd agree, Papa. Like, I think I've been very self-critical of myself. I've beaten myself up about my results and my performances, and about how I've succumbed to the pressure of top split, stuff like that. And just recently, a mate said to me the other day, and I know this, like, that I need to find the fun in the game again. And even, yesterday I wasn't streaming it, but the edited videos that you got to see was a collection of about was a collection of about 6 to 7 races, and won 3 of them, second in 2, fifth in 1, and then the rest were DNFs. And I had a blast. Like, I had a blast. Like, and it was other people were streaming it, so I was able to get involved with their streams and have a laugh at my own expense. You know, even included those moments in the video. Like, you know, the amount of times I crashed myself and then just had to try and get out of the car, and then like Kiwi said, you know, he had one where he went from 3rd to 12th and then back to 3rd, and like when you get knocked back to the back of the pack like that, you're like, all right, I'm gonna go catch these guys. Like, it was fun. Yeah, we did that. I didn't include too much footage of those first 2 races elsewise, because like, as you can tell, the song's not too long. I wouldn't have had, like, it would have only been those races, and I did want to include the Bingles too. But yeah, we were nose to tail like that for about 6 laps. And then in the second race there was another person involved, and then there was a super quick Japanese guy, an Aussie guy, that even for me, like, we were having a 3-way race for first, and the only reason I dropped him was because I got a second penalty here, jumped the curb way too much and then had to recover, and then when I served the penalty, they just, after that, like, they bump drafted away from me for the rest of the race. I lost by 3 seconds, but it was an intense 4 or 5 laps of just 3 guys trying their best not to hit each other, and also trying to go for the moves, force each other into the situation. And then I think once they dropped me, they just used the bump draft to their advantage, and I was pushing so hard to try and keep up with them. But I think at one point, like when they ran at 27, I was like, yeah, they're bump drafting. And every time I was like coming down here, I was like looking at the map and I could see that there was nothing between them. Like, Akinor, Killer Instinct. But yeah, at the moment, you can see I'm just piss farting about. I mean, I was running 28.3s yesterday. Even just before I've gone live, I've betted my time trial by 3/10. We'll concentrate a bit more, but why, we've got a low crowd in the race and so many viewers. Have a good chat. And I need to, like, my setup's not bad for, like, I've got my comments right there, but I still need to look away to see them. And like, I was watching one of Rory's streams, and like, someone had said to him, you know, like, he's got thousands of comments coming up and he's interacting with them throughout the race. It's not really easy to do. For anybody who hasn't done it, it's really not easy to do if you don't have the robot on. And the only reason I'd love to turn the robot back on, but there's like spam bots, and then the troll, like, we came across this troll on YouTube who, like, his whole gimmick is he just goes into people that are streaming and then gets his viewers to go in there copying, and like, he goes into people who are streaming who have the robot on, and then he gets his viewers to go in there and copy and paste anything. They just basically start spamming your chat so the robot won't stop. And that was quite a while ago now, but I had to turn it off after that because it was too much. Like, I couldn't do anything about it while I was racing. And someone had alerted me, like, they basically went and found this guy and seen that he had like 20 people watching his stream, and he had it through OBS, and he had, like, all it was like his open YouTube, and he was just going through the live feed looking for people that had the robot on, and then he would go in there and get his people. Like, what a horrible existence. Like, a horrible, like, I hate trolls. I hate people that go out of their way just to get reactions, but like, that's someone who's literally making a living on their YouTube by disrupting other people's streams, and he seemed to get a great kick out of it. So did his followers. And ever since then, the robot has been disabled. But I miss her. She was good fun. As I said to you, Papa, you can have a lot of fun with her. Yeah, he does get like that. Is that the radio button on like iRacing, you mean? Because I have thought about that, like I've noticed looping, I'm like, is it on the, can you like map it to the wheel? Because like surely you can't be pressing your bloody keyboard, like how would you do it? I'd assume you just map it to your wheel, yeah? Press the button, mute to, was it? Bloody press the talk type option? Which even for me, like my mute button for the actual mic is here, and it's easy for me to off and on, but just the process of pulling your wheel off, like if I get too heated or too angry or I'm going too off, I'll mute myself, and then you just get the visual of me going spastic and not hearing what I'm saying. Right, this was very sloppy race, very, very sloppy, very average. Yeah, it would, bro. It would. And what's the point of it sometimes, you know? Like, generally, whenever you're pressing it is to have a shot or have a win, I guess. Loopies is great, like the banter. Like, even the start of his races, you know? Might check 1, 2, and when they all start feeding back, it's pretty funny. But yeah, I can imagine, like, even for me, doing your X-flash or your horn, like yesterday, the amount of times I was going down this straight and then I'd crash at this turn. So again, my approach was horrible because I was playing with the horn beforehand. So yeah, I get it. I know how it can happen. Alright. Sloppy race, that's already warmed me up. Heaps. Hoodie's got to come off. He's not rocking as much now. I need to either get the camera lower, but then my head's going to be like this. Like, that's all you're going to see in my head. Which is not a bad thing. Yeah, Holland. I mean, I'm being cheap, bro. Look at the... look at the rankings, man. But as I was just explaining, dude, I'm trying to grow the channel a bit more. Like, even for Meta does his late night streams, and I've noticed he's got so many Europeans involved. Nismo does damn near outright midnight streams. No, that's just how broken it is at the moment, bro. Like, no one's on. You'll see. Like, no one's on. It's just how broken it is. I had a race yesterday with like 7 people, and there was an A+, and then everyone else was B's and C's. Also, welcome back, Holland. Thanks for the resub. I know you come and go. But yeah, it's good to see you around, dude. I've never had an issue with you. I've always been honest, and I've been in trouble for defending you before and stuff like that, so yeah, it's good to chat to you. Sad to see you're not racing as much, but I understand it. I really do. And I mean, all you have to do is go back through my live feeds and you'll see that I've been the same. You know, you would have uploaded more of your world records and licensed stuff than what I've done live streams and uploads of this game full stop at the moment. Yeah, the matching is really broken, man. Like, I don't know if it's just that we don't have any people playing it, but compared to the way it was in GTS, the matching's truly broken. No worries, man. Some of the people, like, even, I mean, I don't have an issue with Jono, but, like, the dude has never, ever, like, acknowledged me. Or, like, he's just pure disregard. I feel like he's like that with a lot of people. It's funny, like, you made me laugh, because he's not quite top split, in my opinion. You know, if, like, there's a full stacked out oceanic top split lobby, he's going to be lucky to finish in top 10. Lucky. And that's only if probably half of them wipe themselves out. And then he's more of a late slot win type guy, or does every slot and gets better results every time. And I also thought it was ironic that he's in there, like, trolling you, but then, like, GG to Meta, whereas Meta, like, before has been like, fucking Jono Stan, fucking... So it just goes to show, like, if you've got the skill level, like, it's a wank thing, man. Like, I know you know full well how it is. But yeah, I got no issue with the guy, but, like, he's never acknowledged me, he's never said hello. I didn't even know he had a channel until the other day. Someone said they were watching him. I'm not going to go out of my way. Like it's yeah, I get involved in people that are either entertaining, people that I want to learn from. Like, you know, when you were streaming GTS so often back in the day, like that's all it was for me. It was like watch and learn, watch and learn. Anytime you were in the Lambo Spa, anything like that, like it was like you were always the best, but it was like this dude's 2 seconds faster than me. It was like like I would watch the gearing and the early shifts and the throttle control and stuff like that. Like a lot of that stuff I genuinely picked up from you, from watching, you know, especially like the challenging cars anyways. Like I love being able to drive, you know, a lot of those MRs now, shit like that. But yeah, I mean, you know why you're the way you are and the way they react to you and shit. And I know, like I said yesterday, I genuinely think I get the same type of treatment for probably lesser reasons. Mine is more like, I don't know, just what I say. And I don't really have anything to do with these people the same way you have. But I definitely think like I get painted or pushed into a corner as like a pariah for my uncensored views. And I try to like back out of it, but yeah, it's like if once you're heated or once someone pisses you off, you just say it as it is, and it's better to be. I think it's better to be like that than to just feel like leave it. You're filthy. You're sitting there. You're quiet as you're filthy, and then on a Discord, you're like piece of shit, blah 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 blah, and then like, you know, all the other Oceanic top split guys that didn't say anything in the race or anything, like they all just, you've seen it. I know you've seen it. That was when I got in trouble for defending you. It's I think a lot like I and I'm not labeling anyone, but I think the fake shit, I hate it. Like, and I think I get in trouble for it, but I think someone made a point to me the other day is like, as many haters as I have for being like this, I have twice as many fans for being like this. So it's a double-edged sword. You've got to take it for what it is. But yeah, it's how much you care about it. And I think, like, at least with me, I think I care about it a lot more than you do. But I don't have your skill level either, so it's easier for me to get tilted and to just kind of throw my shit in with the game, whereas you can get, like, look at Goodwood. I bring this up so often, dude. You at Goodwood in the minis, I was watching your stream of that live and commenting, like it was one of the most, like it was a controversial moment. It was really controversial for Oceania, everything that happened in that race, but it was such a I think for you it would have been, regardless of how your race went and the results, I think it would have been like after it was all said and done, I think it would have been a very satisfying feeling to know that like you went to war with like 4 dudes and it was like it was them against you. And like I still remember, it cracks me up, like when you get taken out twice and, you know, there's this like halfway through the race, if that, and it was just like shit, you know, he gets knocked back 4 or 5%. How's he going to come back from this? And you came back like a man possessed, like I'm coming for you. And like when you pulled up on him again and you were like, hello boys, bet you didn't expect us. I was just in hysterics. Like I was just like, regardless of all the shit contact full driving that was going on for all that situation to happen, the proof was in the pudding in terms of the pace you had and how that race went, like, and what they had to resort to try and take you out of the game. Like it was probably their most shameful moment. But I like, and I'm neither here nor there with them. I've like, you know, and I know what you're like with them. I've been fine with Twitchy. Andrew, I don't really have much to do with, but he's alright. They've both been in my lobbies, but like at least with Twitchy, like, you know, we're into the same music, stuff like that. I don't hate the dude or anything like that, but like, it's like what I've been guilty of with my playing of the game lately. Like you can't hate someone for the way they are and then treat them the way they are and then expect to be praised for it. So yeah, I generally, like, I miss that. Like, even Codes, bro. Like, I want Codes to come back so hard. Every time he pops up in my stream, I want him to come back. And I got nothing against him. I'm just sick of the same two people winning all the time. Like, and then even, like, you know, back when, like, the draft thing, when we still had draft in quali, like, it was so, like, and again, nothing against Tez. I got no problem with Tez. He's got his own, like, reputation in the community. But I got no problem with him, and I've had some great races with him when I've been able to keep up. But, like, the amount of times you used to just see in quali, they avoid everyone, go out as a threesome, and 1, 2, 3. And, like, you know, out-qualify someone like yourself. And you're like, well, shit, the only reason Tez got that is because they carried him there. And that's not a direct shot to him. He'll know it. He's half a second, 6/10 off of him every time. But, like, it just started getting really annoying. 1, 2, 3. Like, and I'm sure for you it was the same. You're like, well, shit, you know, you don't have the draft. You're half a second behind them on the lap pace for quali, and then you go out the race and you're right there on them straight away. So, yeah, you just get a bit over it, man. Like, the same people. I think, like, at least with, like, Japan top split or Oceanic top split, it's a bit more open. Like, you look at all the Japanese guys that are at least in the world finals, you know, like, yeah, it just gets a bit old hat, bro. I don't know, bro, but he's clearly a piece of shit when you look at his rating. You definitely seem a bit better now. If you're still there, Holland, I did something last week that honestly probably would have made you proud. I was expecting to see you have a crack at it. I was expecting to see all of Oceanic top split have a crack at it, but they didn't. And with the exception of the two of them that were at the finals, I was solely disappointed, and my reasoning for them not doing it, I think, was that they couldn't. But what I'm talking about is the 2J at Sardegna. I had my best ever finish in the top 100. Hell, it was that good that it was a wank board finish. I got as high as 4th in the world and finished 8th in the world in the 2J at Sardegna. And I thought it was very much a style of challenge that you would mould yourself on. But I was very proud of myself, and I'll never do it again. I'll never even try to do it again, but I was very proud. I genuinely think that a lot of them couldn't do it. Like, they tried, got halfway around the track and hated it and just gave up. But there was a severe lack. Like, I know the finals were happening, but there was a severe lack of top split names on that board. You know, Danny got 2nd in the world. Just for me to even be, like, under half a second from the #1 time in the world was, like, absolutely the best I'd ever done. But to actually be in the top 10 in the world on a wank board when the week finished, I was so proud, so happy. I was exhausted though, it killed me. I just can't do it all the time. Alright, Kiwi, give me the pace, mate, because I was not on at all in the last race. Oh, you already got the pen, I thought you did. It's hard, you can't get that close through those Essies, especially lap 1. But yeah, I've seen so many people complaining about that 2J, and I thought it was incredible. It took me 2 days to really get my head around it, and then once I had my head around it, like I knew I had the lap in me. And even then, the races, like, the only reason I even lost any race that I lost was because I'd be 15 seconds down the road by lap 6, and I'd be trying to push for a qualifying lap during the race, and I'd bin it myself and then still come second. Like I handed Sparrow so many wins when I had 20-second leads because I was just pushing for a qualifying lap during the race. Never been in that situation. I've never been that dominant in a daily, ever. Not a Monza, not a Spa, ever. It was a really good feeling. Just because of the challenge of the car. Oh, what are you doing? That was real late. This car has so much potential for like the rotation of it. It's like how many times we've driven this car at Scuba, and you could whip it and catch it and throw it out of the turns, and here it's harder to do it here, but if you do it right, it's so satisfying. Been struggling with this chicane though all week. Every time I've tried to do the extra gear drop for the later shift, I get way too loose. Every time I try to do the full throttle over the hill, I'm pushing going off the track. Oh, what are you doing? Gotta get into it, mate. Just start pushing. It's got so much over rotation. Like for a car that only has, what is it, 212 horsepower, it actually, like the way it gets ballsy and loosey, oh no, that's bad, out of its turns, it really feels like it's got more than 212 horsepower. Feels more like it's got like 400 sometimes when you're trying to come out of a turn in third or second. But I love, like, you can release the brakes and see, that was too much, but like, you fish here. You can play with it. I think that's what I really like about this car. And it's never been like a traditional strong point for me either. Like, definitely got a lot of guys in Top Gun that are a lot better at this car than I usually am, especially when it comes to scuba. Getting flirty with the skirty. I reckon if we like poured down a bag of salt, she would go mental. Because Vegemite's got heaps of salt in it, doesn't it? She fucking loves it. You're a fiend, mate. Look at her. She's like, more? That is not enough for her. We got a cat that loves toast, loves Vegemite. Even just normal Vegemite on bread, loves it. Toast though, it's a fiend, mate. Here's the toaster and it's like, I'm coming. Just buttered toast. Give it a little bit, it's a fiend. Loves that more than it does cat food. Weirdo. What I'd love to do with this, and be good if we could do it Kiwi, I'd love to see how fast you could possibly go nose to tail the whole race. Because the draft and the bumps, it's worth like 2 seconds a lap. You'd be pushing it and it'd be dangerous, but God, it'd be fun. Oh, there we go. Finally. Only took 4 laps. Uh-oh. Too much brakes. Same there, I'm braking way too much. It's just like brake once, drop the gear and turn. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Finally. Notice too, those right-handers, like it seems a lot of people don't realise how much you can keep the car turning. They kind of almost come to a complete stop, turn into it, and then they're just so loose on the way out. But like if you follow any of the top 10 Ghosts, they're over that right hand curb every time. And I know here it's just like I've got the where I'm braking is correct, but it's like I've got to release the brake earlier and not brake as hard. But it's just to reduce the speed and then keep the speed as you go through the turn, rather than the way you normally do a chicane with full brakes and, you know, hit the apex, accelerate out. I love this track. Like it's... Has anyone here tried it in Group 1 yet? Because I've driven everything here, pretty much already. I've driven... The only thing I think I haven't driven here yet has been an F1 car. But I drove the 2J here, I drove Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4, Rally, sports cars, muscle cars. Muscle car on sports tyres is a true test. But yeah, anyone in the chat, have you driven a Group 1 here yet? They are mental. Like you feel like you've barely even got time to react to any of it. Go do the new event. Go to road, if you haven't done it, when you're not streaming or you just want to chill, go to the single player events, go to Road Atlanta and try the Group 1 event, because it's an endurance one where it's like it's a timed event, half hour, and it's replicating the Petite Le Mans event that they have here. So like 12 hours in 30 minutes, which is a bit silly, but that's what it does. But yeah, the last like 8 to 10 minutes of the race are like in the sunset and darkness, and it's insane. It's beautiful to look at. You'd actually be surprised how well this track gets lit up. It's not like bloody Nordschleife or Bathurst where there's no lights or one light on the hill or whatever. They're all over the place and they work perfectly. Like you can see them there. Oh, look at that skid mark there. Someone died, man. Someone just went straight. There we go, see? That's how you do it. No, barely a brake, barely a gear drop, and just throttle the whole way around. He's not bobbling as much. It's because I got the books under him now. But when I broke my lap record before, I could see, like, I had it in the corner of my eye. It was going mental. I'm like, I should keep this here, because that's such a good indicator of like how violent the wheel is. Yeah, he's not bobbling anywhere near as much as he was. It's because I got the books under him now. Oh yeah, 170. Beautiful. Dropping too much speed for that every time. can't get over those brake marks. They're almost distracting. It's like a perfect line that just goes straight off the track out of that turn. Yeah, beautiful. Too early. Yep. Also, Papa, I'm going to give you something, like not physically, going to give you something socially on this channel, and then it'll help you whenever, like if I'm live, you're live, etc. You could just post what you want in my stream. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that was bad. Catchy! Bowling. That's an Australian reference, you Americans wouldn't get it. Cricket. The old game of cricket. Cricket's like crumpets. Oh, that's nice. Such a satisfying turn when you get it right. Go. That's mad. That's the best I can get through there. Hopefully Hiscian gets on. We can get Hiscian on. There's a lot of DR in this because he always brings out the Japanese boys. He was on yesterday. Oh yeah. Purple? Yeah. Too much speed lost. Yeah. Meep meep. I hear it. I hear it. Oh, I love the horns. They're so much fun. I love the actual detail that they went into with the horns too. Like, some of them are so unique. Look at that, I've gone faster and I didn't beat his lap. Well done. Oh, that's shocking. So's that. Oh, that's risky. You can really jump that curb. I've gotten away with it a lot. And like still coming out of the turn faster. I don't understand. Some of the penalties here are a bit harsh, but then that one, you just yeet it over the curb and the grass and it doesn't care. It's so distracting. Whenever you're racing with Jokin, it's like... I swear, he just wants to stay as close as he can to you, just so he can beep his horn at you. Meep, meep. Boom! 17 thousandths. That's not fair. Alright, that was good. That was really good. That was huge. Little brakes. Go into it. Back on the throttle. Little brakes. Barely turn. Catch it. Floor. That was nearly GG. Beautiful. This should be a good lap. Much better pace. Only 130 in there because I stuffed up. See, it's like just automatically having a better driver behind you and just watching the timer, especially when they start to catch time, you're like, shit, I need to do better. Whereas like when it's just B's and C's and D's and you get through the first turn, doesn't matter after that. Solid. Oh, he gets it. Unless he beats it. Oh, 17.56 too. That was quick. Alright. There we go. Still going to be able to see him. What's that? You can get there, bro. That was a really good finish time from you too. Like, it's a lot of the races, you know, when we were like when having 2 3-way battles for the lead, because you're forcing each other into passing opportunities and shit. You're not getting the perfect lap every time. And I noticed that those race finish times seem to be right on 18 seconds, and you were 18.1. So I think it was just a penalty at the start, bro. You got the penalty first lap. You just really got to be careful when you're in the draft in that first lap. Car's loose as hell. Pretty sure I've got another one too. Yeah, I know. Fuck, look at the money for it too. 80k. Like, I can't believe I'm getting excited about 80k, but for GT7, that's a lot of money. No worries, bro. Do you do night shift, do you? Because I noticed, like, you're on super early yesterday. Yeah, even that, man. Like, you're helping me. You got no idea how much. Yeah, I lost so much DR from those DNFs. What do you mean, how am I starting? Like, on the brakes, or...? Oh, you're in Germany, that's right, yeah. Shit. You're Kiwi in German. Yeah, that's confusing. Yeah, fair enough. What's the time over there, mate? Oh man, is there like outcry? Oh no, I'm not doing TC, bro. You don't need it in this car. Just brakes, on the brakes. As soon as that 5th red light comes up, a moment after you release it. Yeah, how controversial with the World Cup, mate. Honestly, like, there was a lot of tough groups, but like when you look at the final results of that group this morning, especially those 2 games happening at the same time, man, insane. Germany are out. Could not believe it. Even though they won 4-2. It's brutal. Like, never would have you seen a team that's got, what, 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, 6 goal, 5 against 2. But Japan. Wowee. What a group. That's the real group of death. And people would have said, like, definitely would have said other groups were the group of death going into that. But, like, if you look at the way it played out, that was, like, actually I would have said Group H. Portugal, Ghana, Korea, Uruguay. But man, the Group E, crazy. Yeah, they're out, bro. They're out. And they won fucking 4-2 today. Like, it's crazy. Blows my mind. And Spain were up, what was it, 1-0 or 2-1? Yeah, Spain were up 1-0 with like 60, 70 minutes into their game, and then Japan scored 2 in a row. And because of goal difference, and yeah, so Japan got 2 wins. They were the only ones in the group that got 2 wins. Japan finished on top of a group with Spain, Germany and Costa Rica. That is crazy good for them. So who do they go on to now? Japan's got Croatia. Spain gets Morocco. We're stuffed, man. We've got Argentina. USA, Netherlands will be amazing. France, Poland, England, Senegal. But yeah, I imagine there's going to be like a national inquiry, bro. They are not going to be happy. That's 2 World Cups in a row that they've been knocked out in the group stage. It's not good for them. Yeah, is he around here? I could pull out Bateman. He's another one. I don't think he bobbles as much though. No, he doesn't. Who we got? I got so much shit. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Where is he? Where's Bane? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Because this one goes off, mate. Yeah. Yeah, they're not going to be happy, bro. Is that what you do? You teach? What do you... school? High school? Uni? Tell us about yourself, Kiwi. Well, I should have said, now that I know you're in Germany too, every time you join, I'll say Guten Morgen, or I assume anyways, it'll be your evening. Guten Morgen. We have a ongoing meme joke thing with Top Gun members where we attempt to speak German. Gav can speak it perfectly, but the rest of us, we used to just be Guten Tag, mate. Guten Tag. As Australian as you can say it. Guten Tag. You're welcome. Nice. There was someone else here who's... Was it CC? Oh no, was it you? Yeah, was that the conversation we had last time? And you were you had the people waiting in the studio? I was going to say, because there's someone else here that's like... That's cool. Oh, see, he's too small. Why is he... Why can you see Joker, but not him? He's going to go off, though. Yeah. This one goes mental. Alright. Guardian Devils. How cool is this, bub? It'll give him an indicator of how hard the wheel's going. It's distracting, but it looks cool. Just... And that's not the wheel vibrating, that's just me moving the wheel. Yeah, no, I remember, because we had the whole Hans Zimmer, John Williams combo. Speaking of, another classic piece of, and I can't believe, I've got the 923, mate, the newer Logitech, not the direct drive one, but yeah. The new Indiana Jones trailer come out today, and I can't believe that while we were talking about John Williams that I didn't like mention Indiana Jones, because that theme is just as iconic as Star Wars. Din, 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 din. Looks good though. I'm happy with it. You too, mate. Is it the same one? No, I mean in terms of the size of it. They're exactly the same. But yeah, you can't find, they're both there. Alright, there's at least a little bit of DR here. For me. Yeah, I gotta make Bane higher, mate. He's... You think you know fear? I was born in the darkness, molded by it. Now, you wanna know how I got these scars? Yep, I'm trying to. Oh, I've been muted too. What a mong. See? That's what happens. That comment killed me, bro. It's not your fault. It was just, and that's what I was just explaining. Your comment come up literally as I went into T1, and I looked at it and died. Yeah, I'm a mong. I'm a mong. The mong button, bro. And it's funny, it wasn't even muted because of mongs. I just walked away and muted it as I do. Nah, it wasn't you. I said that, but you couldn't hear it. It was... I can't control when the comments come up, but I can control when I choose to read them. And I chose to read that as soon as it come up, and I didn't even think about where I was on the track. So yeah, it's my fault. As it was, he already had 7 seconds on me. We've blown this one. Absolutely blown it. Yeah, no, I'm not blaming you at all, mate. I say it every time, like even when it is frustrating, and it's more like when you're having a full-blown race and someone's typing in a story, that's when it gets real hard. Like you'll have a look, and then you like try and have a look, and then like, you know what I mean? Like try to read the whole thing, and then actually get back to them. Like at the start of this stream, we had so many people in here, I don't know why, it was amazing. So many people at the start of the stream, there was so many conversations happening that I couldn't even get like halfway around the track. I'd miss like 10 comments. Well, we got to try and make up for it and at least get a fastest lap out of this. Elsewise, we've just got another unwanted pole start with no win. But yeah, I think I've won 2, 3, maybe. Oh, look at that. Mwah! You know who I am, buddy. Race with this bloke heaps. He always used to join our GTWS lobbies. It's another one like Loudsey. He damn near stops to get out of your way when he's in the lobbies with us. Uh-oh. But yeah, your comment come up and I looked away there. You can see my skid marks. Poof, straight off the track. That's a yeet. But yeah, regardless, just driving around this track in this car is fun. Yeah, he is. He's a gentleman. I think he also gets scared, bro. Like, he knows you're faster. Like, he's one of those ones, at least, like, if you started in front of him and you've dropped 4 or 5 positions, he knows, and you've caught him, he knows you're faster. Like, he's not going to stuff around with you, as so many of them do. Can't see the map. Oh, there's... Alright, so Kiwi's going around last turn now. Yeah, he's still got a massive lead over second. Alright. So yeah, I could have caught him. I definitely could have caught him. I just fucked up. It's on me, bro. Don't ever, anybody that ever comes in and says something and it causes me to have an accident, it's not their fault. Like, I know how it is, I'm the same, you're always like, fuck, sorry man, like, but you never know how much the delay is. You know, like, you can type in a comment as I'm coming down a straight and I might not see it till turn 1, turn 2, so it's never anybody's fault but the person who streams it. And I'm never going to play this game with the fucking cutout thing where I can see the comments. It looks hideous. We might turn the robot back on. If we can get a lot of people watching again, we might turn the robot back on. It's been a while. Love to hear her sexy voice. What's going on, Nismo? We bloody gifted Kiwi a win. Hey, do you know about it, Nismo? You've got PS5, yeah? Have you done, like, I know you play a lot of other games, so you might not have the space, but have you done the thing where, like what Meta did, where you can install the PS4 version of the game? Yeah, he is, bloody oath. Like what I was saying about long chats, man, I give him long chats. I don't know how he keeps up with it all. I don't know. I'd actually like, you should join our Discord, Nismo too. I know you've got a Discord, so feel free to join ours. It's in the link at the top. But I would actually love to see the setup that you're looking at rather than just what we see of you, because I see your head tilt to the side a little, but it doesn't look like you have to turn it that much. And like mine's, oh god, mine's right there, like, and it's another TV monitor type situation, and I've even got it enlarged, like, you know, 25% larger for the chat, but it's still enough that I have to almost entirely take at least one eye off the fucking TV. And you always look like you're like, oh yeah. But yeah, I was referencing you before, bro, and how well you do with your streams, and how many internationals you have watching. I mean, it helps that you have these international accounts too, which I'm definitely going to get on board with the American account, so I can race with some of the boys. And we have some great news. I was going to wait till I was just streaming with it, but we're going to be back on a PS4 Pro from tomorrow night. Actually, I don't know if it'll be on tomorrow night, because I'm going to have to get home and update the whole thing. I mean, Gran Turismo shouldn't be too bad, but it's going to have to do the download of the updates, then the copying over. It'll be the first thing I do, and then everything else is just going to be downloaded because I'm all digital. But we will be back with a higher def production from now on. Thank God. Yeah, celebrate. We definitely... Actually, I won't say it. We'll wait for him to come in, and if he's willing to say it, then we can say it there. But let's just say I have a very loyal, great follower, friend, fan type situation with someone. Who's, yeah, just been a real good bloke to me for quite a while now. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, yeah, so you were probably doing the PS4 copy only at the start, or? Yeah, I imagine, bro, it'd take up too much space. I'd have to ask, no, well, it did, bro, you did good. It was a disaster for me, and look at that, see? 2 seconds faster, and you were saying you're not fast enough. Whatever, mate, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I've got to ask Meta how much space, because he's only got 2 Gran Turismos installed on his PS5. I'd love to see how much space. It is, isn't it? It's hard to do, bro. It's like honestly hard to do. Oh, you beat me for the FL too. Well done. They need to have a thing at the end where it has who got the fastest lap. Yeah, no, that's what I said. That's why I stuffed up real bad, bro. Like turn one, literally at the cones of turn one, and I'm like, oh yeah, dead. Yeah, 100%. You can thank Sparrow, bro. His comment comes up, you're winning. Threw myself off the track. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. It's been a long time. Like, I don't know how long it's been, but I know I have not played Gran Turismo 7 on the Pro. So, I think I'm going to have a good time. Yeah, I'm going to be pretty happy. I think I'm going to be very happy with it. It's just more a like just the uploads, the fidelity of the uploads. That's Herb. That's such a good name. Alright, here we go. I think our American mate is live at the moment. Oh man, that sucks. Vault Dweller's already playing. This is not fair. One of the Fallout guys I follow, Nismo, fucking Sparrow, is already on Nuka World. Yeah. Yeah, so what do you mean, like just new hard drive, yeah? Just in terms of size, or... Because I know they have... No, it's up next week, but, there's like it's like a part of Fallout First. Yeah, it'd be cool, Nismo, that's why I was asking, bro. There's like when you've been subscribed to Fallout First for like... I think you've got to be subscribed for an amount of time. You get invitations to be like a beta tester, basically. Like they call it alpha access. And they get it in some cases. They get it like some of them have been playing it for about 2 months already. And it's mostly to do all the bug testing, stuff like that. But yeah, I'd imagine Fallout First dudes, private servers, stuff like that, it's already out for them. Because yeah, what is it? It's the 8th, so yeah, it would have come out last night for them. They get it a week early. But I think it's also a PC thing. He plays on PC. So I think it's also heavily got to do with that. But yeah, for us, normal people, the 8th. And it's looking great. It's looking really good, man. Like, even just, like if you have a look at that video, and then just go read the comments of the people have said about the support that Bethesda were thrown under the bus, you know, when that game was released. And like, I was lucky, I didn't play it till like 3-4 months afterwards, and the game was not bad. But like, no worries, Kiwi, man. Thanks for racing, bro. Good shit. But yeah, like No Man's Sky is a game that I love too, and I'd actually, when I get my Pro back, I will reinstall No Man's Sky, because there's at least 3 or 4 bigger updates that have come out to that game too. But they're just great examples of, and even with what's happening with Cyberpunk now, they're great examples of, yeah, these games shouldn't be released in the state that they are, but when it's a company that cares about the product and the fans, more importantly, like rather than just a cash grab, they will support it forever. And I think the growth of Fallout throughout the years has been incredible. That game was a laughing stock when it was released. If you look where it's at now and the love that the people have for it, I mean, shit, they made a documentary about it, for Christ's sake, about how the people were the reason that the game became a thing. Like, when the game was bad and there was no content there, the people made content. Like Red Dead, same as the community's there, but unfortunately Rockstar don't give a fuck about Red Dead. Oh, Bub, did you see that Persia rocked up at MCW? Yeah, Persia rocked up at MCW after the title match. Yeah, nah, the community's amazing, bro. They like just the gift giving thing, man. As soon as someone's like, you know, wait here, and you see them, and the shit's just growing, and then as soon as they drop it, love heart, love heart, love heart, thumbs up, love heart. Like yeah, I do, bro. It's in the top. It's linked up at the moment. It's just set up. It's a brand new one. I was in one, like co-admitting one that was just Gran Turismo, and there were some issues. Just yeah, I noticed Vision. I have waved, but yeah, I basically gave the Gran Turismo one to Meta, and it's his Talking Turismo Discord now. And as I said, like yeah, 100%, bro. That's why it's there. It's free to join. Go for it. We want more people in. As I said, I will really try to make this more of a community-driven experience rather than just me. I've had many people say that I am the glue, that like as much as I'm a pariah and a pain in the ass when it comes to at least Top Gun and the GTWS stuff and wanting variety in this game, I am the glue that keeps it together. Yeah. That's the one category I need to add is music, because I know a lot of us are into the same music. But so far we've got the meeting place, racing, shooting and looting, streaming, pop culture, TVs and movies, and wrestling. Because it's just meant to be, you know, more than just the streaming and the racing or whatever. Like it is a community where you can talk about all the things we talk about here. You know, like I watch a lot of pop culture and stuff like that, and I guess spoiler territory, I usually wait a couple of days, but like it'd be a really good place to have those type of discussions too. Yeah. Oh god, we're back to absolute duds. What have you left me with, Kiwi? You can't really notice them, but you think you can bubble my head? What are you saying sorry for? Go to bed, mate. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Everyone loves giving their pillow head, mate. Oh, dog, you see that? I could see it happening on my radar. And I looked back and seen the aftermath of it. Oh, look at that! Look at this bloke! What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And I... Wow! What just happened? What just happened, guys? Was that a glitch? He jumped that whole section without resetting. This is fucked. I'm in for a bad time. I'm in for a really, really bad time. I genuinely thought he'd like lag spiked there. That's why I was so scared to... What the fuck was that? Look at this shit. Oh my god, guys. Like, what the fuck was that? He did that on purpose too. He killed the dude behind me. What the fuck? I took that rather well. Oh, I can't believe it. And that's going to be like an SR hit. A 4-second penalty for contact like that. That's going to be an SR hit. That is some dog shit. He went straight through it. I'm gobsmacked. Like, I just don't know. Wow. That was new. Sorry, mate. Sorry. 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 That's fucked, bro. This guy's gonna have a crack at me now. Yep. Oh my. Oh. 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 Jay Swady, the Indonesian piece of shit. What the fuck was that? That's going to be some content, yeah, guys. That's like, do we do a Kai upload with a thumbnail and like my face being like, and we have dirty, like, question mark, dirtiest driver in Gran Turismo history? Mate, my heart rate didn't pick up, surprisingly, but my heart rate picks up when intense situations are like the actual race is too much, like, but that was just like, whoa. Whoa. Yeah, he's been here heaps, Vision. Who the hell is he? Because the dude seems to be in second. I seen him yesterday. He was in EB, and then I seen him today, and he was ED. I'm like, this guy's clearly a troll, because like he's got a good time too. So he's clearly like, it's an old account. It's like a Kimmy account or some shit. Who is he? What is he? Have you had run-ins with him too? Because he's not good enough to catch me, but him starting second, yeah, I bet. He gives no fucks. But he's been starting second a lot, and he's terrifying. God, I'm fucking way distracted now. I hope this dude doesn't make it hard when I catch him. Oh, that was good for fucking going into second when I shouldn't have. Yeah, that's what I noticed too, which I also thought would be why his normal rating goes down, but that doesn't put your safety rating down, does it? That was insane. Definitely going to save this one to see what else, because I mean he's in 5th still, so he's murdered people back there for sure. I'm going for it, bro. Someone's in the pits. Wow. Different. He leaves once he's someone. He just tries to punt everyone, basically. Yeah, okay, so he's one of them. So he's just genuine troll. So like at least a Kimi is fast. A fast troll, like a Super Sukatagi. You know, someone who's got all the capabilities of being a good driver, but they've either got fucking major anger issues or they just genuinely are a fuckwit and don't know how to drive clean, but they're fast. Good old Super Sukatagi. Yeah, I think that's a connection issue though, isn't it? Mostly when that happens. Doesn't make sense. Why would you? Or like he sees that I'm on pole and he can't do shit about me, so he just leaves? I don't know. Which Kimi? Valancini. Isn't he the bad one? We're down to 5 drive. What has happened? He's murdered everyone. We have to save this replay. You watch, it's gonna end up being, I'm not gonna be the only one left. Look at, oh! Cool. Okay. Wow. Wow. Yeah, who's Momo's? What do you mean? You talking Super Sukatagi? Because that's Momo's to me. He's the most Momo, like he's good enough to be top split. Is that who you're talking about? Super Sukatagi's? Because he's Japanese Momo's, as far as I know. Mate, this replay is going to be gold. Like just, I mean, it's like one of those situations where I wish I had more subs or whatever, but like a video like this should be able to go viral with what's happened here. You know what I mean? Like if I make an edit out of this, could you guys do everything you can to get it out for me? Like, seriously guys, can yous? I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna have to make it tonight because I won't have this console tomorrow. As it was, I deleted like 80 gig of captured footage. We're gonna have to do the elimination chamber shit again too, Sparrow, because yeah, I had to delete all the footage because I just wouldn't have time to edit it all. Yeah, that guy's murdering his way to, he's in second now, man. I am so distracted. I'm not, yeah, for the wrestling, yeah, bro, I know. I thought about it too, like, I wish your net was a bit better so we could do it. But we could stream it, but I'd have to set up a server. And I fully think like elimination chamber matches, it's just be really like you got to wait for the people to fill it. But elimination chamber matches with 6 people that don't know it, it could possibly be the hardest shit you would ever do. What has happened? But yeah, if I uploaded that one, it would have been a 25-minute upload. And it sucks, because like, my commentary in it was so funny, especially the Mr. T shit. But we can't hear you, we can only hear me reacting to you. And especially like the last 5 minutes of that match was like high-pitched giggling and squealing and swearing and laughing and just, yeah, it's only on my end. So I'm like, nah, until we've got all the audio there, I'm not going to bother. But the match itself was amazing. And just the Mr. T shit. Hit it a full. Okay. Because, yeah, I was almost going to go back and, like, check the streams or whatever. So it just means, like, even when we've been in the parties and that, like, you'd be another one that's, like, I'm talking to myself, you know? So do we reckon this bloke has, like, he's essentially the reason everyone left? Because he was back as far as 8th, and now we're down to 5, and he's in 2nd. Like, that Halsey is the one who killed me, and he's back in 5th now. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why then. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought there was, that it wasn't a thing before, because people could hear you. Oh, no. Half second? No, we're lucky. Right, we got to put in a proper lap. We can't let this fucking troll get fastest lap. Nah, he got a new one. He got a new one. His PS definitely did not survive. I mean, it's probably still kicking now. And if anything, Sparrow, you should probably just, if it's still, like it just seemed to be playing games was this issue, you should turn it into a media server. That's what I always did with, like, it's even essentially, like, my missus plays games on it now, but she still gets fucking blue screens more often than not. But my original OG first gen PS4 is essentially just a media server. Which is what I did back with the PS3 back in the day when I first got the PS4 too. I actually loved that. I like deleted all the games and it was like a terabyte just full of movies and music. Mostly I miss having like all the music stored on your console. I used to love that. Yeah, set it up for the missus with your apps and shit, bro. It'll still get a lot of life out of it. I mean, the other one sitting there is like 8 years old now. I got it like 6 months after they came out. And the one I've got here is as old as GTS, so 2017, I think, 18. Yeah, that's all it is. All it is, bro. Because the one, like my missus is on a big TV, but it's not the smart TV. I've got the smart TV. So yeah, she needs it for all the apps. Hey. Yeah, well that's what I said. You still, I'm getting quite warm. Yes. Yeah, if you can, please. But yeah, this race has got me heated hard. Yeah, I know it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be warm too, babe. I know, but I've got to go out tomorrow. Yeah, true. know, I haven't been in a city in like fucking 3 years. Yeah, I've got to do the full reboot for the Missus's one. I've been meaning to do it. I should actually do it today. Leave your PlayStation on, bud. Oh, sorry, no, do the turn off thing. So where it's off. It's like a defrag. It won't wipe it, but it'll like get rid of like the cache and cookies and all that shit. And because you do use it for like YouTube, there'd be a lot of recorded cache shit. But it's done wonders for this one. Like I only did it to mine like 2-3 weeks ago and it's done wonders for it. Loading times, mostly like just accessing the HUD and shit, it's been so much better. And I mean, fuck, Sparrows basically blew up on him like 5 times and every time he did it, it would work again. Yeah, the reinitialization, bro, when you boot it up in safe mode. Rebuild the database. That thing. I had never done it to this console, and the one that she's on would have had it done shit when my PS4 Pro died, because she had this console and I had the Pro. And I had to like refurbish that one when my Pro died. And it's funny too, the Pro wasn't actually kind of dead. I'm not a fucking PlayStation technician. But a mate of mine took it and he got it working again. Ended up doing a trade. Like, he was like, oh, I can't even remember what. I think it was like $100. And that was without it even working. But he's like, I'll get it working. I'll take it off your hands for $100. And he got it working and gave it to his nephew. And I was like, not long ago, I was like, you kind of want to sell it back to me? I was like, I'll give you $200 for it. He's like, I gave it to my nephew, bro. I was like, I'll swap. I'll give you, he can have my console. He's like, nah, I can't do it to him. And I was like, fuck. Oh, sweaty. I'm gonna have to put a singlet on. That's fucked. Oh, definitely. See you, Kiwi. The guy's only a BS too, so he meant that. He was trying to, because he's quick enough, he had the fastest lap for like half the race, so he was trying to kill everyone and punt his way to victory. That chick kind of looks like Barb, grown up. She was just looking at him. She looked like Barb from Stranger Things, grown up. This is that, the thing you really liked, yeah, with the crazy guy? Yeah, wasn't he possessed or some shit? He goes back to the village and he was like... Yeah, he was the religious dude, yeah. Ferals. You're a troll. Was deliberate. For sure. Nah, was. I've heard all about it, but I haven't. No, it must have just been released.
They just go to another planet.
One sec.
Just this scene.
The galaxy still needs its guardians.
But
We come in peace.
just watch this.
Come on, Drax. Seriously, dude? No.
Of course you're gonna lose your shit at that. It's a child getting fucking pummeled. No, I seen. I didn't know it was out. So is something? Is there a Disney thing on or something?
It must be.
Because Indy, what is it?
The origin of raccoon, a rocket, and a baby raccoon. The baby raccoon.
Yeah, people reckon he's gonna die. I seen a thing like a picture of him, and they're like, "Is Rocket gonna die in the third movie?" I love that they're wearing the comic costumes too. That looked amazing. Oh yeah, there it is. IGN. Oh, Will Poulter. Warlock. I'll post it in Discord so I can watch it later. Yeah, it sounds it. Yeah, I seen the picture.
Jesus. Groot just had like 8 guns. He's just like.
I got a feeling it's going to be the last one they do. I love Drax's laugh. In the Christmas one, he was laughing so much.
I mean, the little rocket.
Sad. His backstory is so fucking sad.
Look at them in their colours.
I'm done running.
Yeah, Will looks great.
We'll all fly away together. One last night. Into forever.
It's gonna be.
An otter.
It's gonna.
He's hugging an otter. Let-
Yeah, he looks sick. It's gonna fuck us up. There's too much emotion. Look at all their fucking faces and shit. That's sick. Yeah, and also that shot of Groot and that's usually Groot and Rocket or Rocket and Star-Lord. And Groot looked really angry.
I do want to get in our way, but
Yeah, that looks amazing. They've all been incredible. Like, I remember I was super critical before the second even come out. I'm like, it's just gonna be crude humor and shit like that, and the second fucking smashed you in the face with its feels and shit. Yeah, turn off, bub. No, I know the first one did, but yeah, nah, it's the Rocket stuff is it get.
the Groot is fully gone. You're like,
Yeah, oh, I know. We are Groot. Oh.
sparkles as they like
Yeah, it's James Gunn though. Like, this is why I'm saying I think it's going to be the last one, because I think even Marvel will say if he can't make him, no one's going to make him.
I think people are moving on from James Gunn anyway.
No, but he's the head of DC now.
Yeah, but like in general, like I think a lot of people are like,
I think he's fucking amazing. Peacemaker was...
stories have come out.
Who cares? Peacemaker... Fucking look at... What's his name? Whedon, for fuck's sake. He's... And he still gets jobs. James Gunn's not that bad. Peacemaker was the best thing ever. In my opinion, Peacemaker's like better than nearly all the Marvel TV shows they've put out. It was that good. And you weren't meant to like that guy.
John Cena,
Yeah, I know. You're not meant to like John Cena. We hated him for years as a wrestler. Yeah, I know you didn't.
biggest fan.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
It's a chain gang. I had the
Chain gang, fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, you mong.
We're alive. Basic thug in
No, I
the
mean,
army.
dude,
We're alive.
Yeah. Nah, it looks good. It looks really good. But see, even stuff like that, that's what the Discord's for now. And I think it's much better. I think it'll be something much more healthier for me to open up and look for notifications, you know, rather than open up the Gran Turismo one and just see conversations being ignored and people arguing and top split wankboard conversations. Yeah. That is the point of it, guys. But have a good day.
Probably, if she's coming to her appointment, I'll be coming to like 6 hours.
Okay. Oh, she got an appointment with you? Oh, cool. Fuck, that one got me sweaty. You should have seen what, like, you heard me? You should have seen what happened there. Like, it was just death that was out of my control. Oh. Yeah, he's way back there though. I haven't raced Oahu for a while. Ah, I did it again! Trying to jump it too early. Oh, Razor Eagle's here too. Fuck. He drives like a mong most of the time. He's certainly got better. There he goes. He did it again. He did it again. He did it again. You're a fucking idiot. You're fucked, bro. You're cooked. You're cooked. Where is he? Live on YouTube. Gonna make you famous. Yeah. What the fuck, bro? What's the bet? I have a feeling now. This is a troll account from someone. Like, I know this is where the paranoia kicks in and the anxiety. This is a troll account from someone who wants to have a crack at me but can't do it on their real fucking account. Because, like, the last race, he was fully, no, I'm sorry, I didn't, it was an accident, I'm a beginner. Exact same fucking thing happened again. Twice. Famous. Wow. Fucking E. Wowee. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, at least we're gonna have fucking all the content in the world. This isn't just like a one-hit wonder, makes one video out of it, you know what I mean? This is like ironclad footage of, like, yeah, it wouldn't surprise me either, Sparrow. That's where, is it paranoia? Yeah, it's the same dickhead, bro. The same dickhead. Like, I don't want to get angry. I'm trying not to get heated here. But holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Look at him. There he is. He's murdered more. There he is. Look at him. Wowee. Wowee. This is like, you can't race with this shit. Oh, my car's so fucking broken. And I've got a DNF. Like it's fucking finishing this race is going to be as bad as a DNF. First to the car's so broken. What do I do, guys? What do I do? I can't. I'm heated, the heart rate has picked up now. What do I do? Also, the viewers went up, so he's watching. It's 100%. Jay Swatty, he's a fucking troll. Yellow connection, so he possibly could be Indonesian. But, like, this is someone who wants a crack. What do I do? Do I just... Please, guys, when I make this video, please make it reach the stars. Please. All the likes, all the comments. Because, like, and I mean that, like, comments are what help your videos the most. All the comments, multiple comments, everything. I need all the fucking support in the world when it comes to this video. It needs to break my upload records for edited content. It needs to fucking blow up. Because I can't put myself through this type of shit with this type of driver. See, he's watching. He's watching. He wants it. Bro, come to my fucking chat. Come have a chat. Come have a chat. Come have a chat, mate. Come have a chat. He wants to punch on. You can't fucking win on pace. You're a fucking pleb. You live in a shit country. Wap, wap, wap. You fucking mong. You are useless. Come on, try and catch me on pace, you fucking mong. Come on. Catch me on pace, buddy. What are you doing? Come on, mate. What are you doing back there? What are you doing? Here he comes, here he comes, here he comes! I got a penalty there. How can I forget him? Jay, mate, if you weren't dropped on your head by your mum, because I know you still live with her, I don't know, bro, you got to stop fantasising about fucking her or some shit, because you're a weird cunt. You got issues, you can't drive for shit, you are a dirty piece of shit. Like, you make fucking Super Sugatagi look like a clean driver. Look at that, you can't see even pushing that car that hard. You are so shit, bro. You are fucking a deadbeat. You know what a deadbeat is? Your dad. That's, yeah. You're a fucking deadbeat. Look at you go. You're whipping it that fucking hard around turns. You can't drive it, mate. Jay, talk to me, Jay. Talk to me. Jay, talk to me, mate. Talk to me here in the chat, or fucking talk to me on the game. Talk to me, Jay. You there, Jay? You listening, Jay? You will never, ever be a speck of the driver that I am. I won't resort to your shit. You are a fucking speck in this game, and the very speck that makes everything wrong with this fucking game, Jay. You've got to, like, reevaluate your life choices, bro. Like, trolls are trolls, and, you know, like, they get their kicks out of it, and I get it. Like, well, I don't get it. You're just sick fucks. But, like, you spend your entire existence trying to get a rise out of people, and you're not getting a rise out of me, because you've provided me with the most beautiful, amazing content that will make you beyond Momos. Like, that might be even the title of the video. Beyond Momos. You are fucking... You've dumbfounded me, Jay. I've got no words for you except fucking Down syndrome. And that's really offensive to anybody with Down syndrome. They're really nice people. They got big hearts in them. I hear you beeping, mate. I hear you beeping, Jay. You're doing well, bro. You're doing well. You've dropped me by fucking 2.5 seconds since I passed you a lap ago. You're doing so good, Jay. You're fucking the best driver from Indonesia that I've ever come... Oh, Bali, sorry. Bali. Is it Bali? Yeah, that's Bali. Shit country, bro. Full of bogans. Shit country. Where'd you go, Jay? Come on, mate. Keep up. Fucking hell. How are you going to have a crack at me when you're 3 seconds behind, Jay? How? Come on, Jay. Did Mum not fucking jack you off this morning or some shit? She just fucking beat you with the wooden spoon again. What happened, Jay? Why are you so upset, mate? Is it because you're like... because someone's starting in front of you, Jay? Because you had like 7 people start in front of you in this one, to be honest. Like... talk to me, Jay. Jay, talk to me. I can't hear your horn anymore, mate. You're too far away. Beep, beep. Oh, there it is. Good stuff, Jay. Yeah. It's helping. His battery's rang flat on his fucking butt plug, bro. Wow, Jay. Wow. Wow. See, like, when shit like this happens, you don't want to match in the next race, and then you're giving them what they want. They don't have the competition in front of them to beat. They can beat up the plebs and then just race fast, which is what he wants to do. It's what he did He killed like 6 people in the last race. Oh, sorry, bro, I didn't mean it. I'm a beginner. You're a fucking... I've met fucking trolls that are less... Like, they got more subtlety than you, bro. Like, that's... You're like the fucking cave troll that attacks the fucking cunts in Moria in Lord of the Rings. No, he's not even a boss. Like, he's a fucking cunt. And we'll abbreviate cunt as into cunt under no... Cunt under no... I don't know. We'll find a really good abbreviation for the word cunt. And we'll C.U.N.T. That can be the title of the video. See you in the NT. I mean, he's in Bali. Maybe his name's Jay. Maybe he's an Aussie in Bali. Like, this is some special shit. We're peaking at viewers, 7 viewers. Go back, please, to the start of this race. If you're new, go back. Watch the start of this race. We got this bloke back here who murdered about fucking 18 people in the last race, and he's tried murdering... We have the most special fucking retard that this game has ever developed. He's like... He's special. He's like Gilbert. Not Gilbert. Gilbert's younger brother. Arnie. That's it. He's like fucking Arnie from fucking Gilbert's Grave. He's been left in the bath too long. And he's got a really obese slob of a fucking mum who beats him. And his brother's fucking... You're slowing down? No, because you're shit, bro. That's why you're slowing down. You can't keep up. Arnie was cool. He was a cool kid. Hey, Gilbert. Come back, Jay. Keep my viewers up, bro. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you're contributing to the channel, Jay. And when I do this edit, you're gonna be fucking public enemy number 1. Like, full stop. There he goes. He's left. Come talk to me in the chat, you shit cunt. Come talk to my fucking chat. Let them tell you what they fucking think of you. Jay? Mate? Come back. I want to race you again. Jay? You're a disappointment, Jay. I know you hear that all the time, but you're a fucking disappointment, mate. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, hey. You're a cunt. Good shit, Jay. But again, so he did what he did last race. He's done what he's done this race. Here's the problem. He's probably going to be in the next race. And this dude has caused me to probably have 2 SR drops. What am I meant to do, guys? What am I meant to do? I want to keep racing for your entertainment. I want to keep racing because I'm enjoying it. And I'm winning. Go to me. No! Fuck off! No! No! You know who races the B Vision? OGR. You know why? Because it's race B. And it's Group 4. And it's WRX or GTR. No. No, mate. No. I like a little challenge, you know. I like cars that are harder to drive and tracks that are harder to drive. Oh my god. Sorry, mate. Sorry, you're going very slow there. I seen OGR in like 2 races here earlier this week, and they're 2 of the better drivers, Rockstar and Dan. Both of them, DNFs. Yeah, they hate me, bro. They hate me. I'm in their head rent-free. Like, I am fucking in their head rent-free. They have it in for me so bad. So we got that Halsey who was fucking being a turd last race, and now this J cunt. Kiwi left me, and I knew it straight away. I was like, look at it, I'm gonna get fucking pummeled. And I got no choice about it. I can't even get around. It doesn't even matter if I get around the first turn, because the dude can magically fucking go straight through the Essies. I've got it, bro. I'm going for it. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh no, that was slow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, he's going to come back at me. This is not good. This is not good. Hey, wait, wasn't he at the front too? Wasn't Fierce, like, starting second or whatever to me? I think he got murdered too. Oh, mate! Bro! The fuck is that? And I mean, I don't want to be fucking I'm not being racist, it's just stereotypical. Why is it always cunts that have got red in their flag? Thanks, mate. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. I take that back. You've got white in your flag too, you're okay. But I mean, red flags, pure red flags, they're evil. They're evil. Chinese, Hong Kong, pure evil. Those cunts give no fucks. Yeah, he did. He started second, so he's been murdered too. Oh! Wowee, I have had my DR tanked. And you know what's fucked about this game? There's no report option. None. Oh man, I'm dumbfounded. Wowee. Yeah, but they don't do anything about it, do they? Alright, 8 viewers. Seriously guys, you've got to go back and see the start of this race. You got to see lap 1. Go back 18 minutes, guys. Watch what I just fucking experienced. Chevy, hello mate. We're trying not to get tilted here, mate, but we were racing really well at the start of the day. And now we've ran into some fucking C and Ds who are just ferals. Anyone else see it? Yeah, see, all you've got... Report. So what is it? Harassment of player? What is it? See, it's dumb, bro. There's no way to properly do it, man. And it's all like... You know what I mean? Like, there's no actual fucking races like a piece of shit. There's none. Yeah, you can't. G-Dogs, welcome, mate. I've got 2 saved. I mean, bro, it happened in the last race too, man. Like, this guy's got issues, and in the last race, he was like, I'm sorry, I'm a beginner, and I was like, nah, man, what you did, nobody stuffs up that bad. Nobody makes a mistake like that. And he's like, no, and then race 2, exact same thing happens. Like, it was even worse. Like, coming up to the penalty zone, he, like, real dodgy. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying, Chevy. It's really dumb. Like, the reporting system is non-existent. It's non-existent. And, like, I'm starting on pole, and I got to put up with this shit. Like, it was my fault I jumped the start, but even still, like, I was in between Oahu and Fierce, who were both very good drivers, and he just... I don't even know who he hit first. Yeah, racing from the back, I expect it, man. Like, 100%. And I do that too. I've got another account for that. Like, I fully expect it. I've got to go... I could post a link from Spa last week and show you how much I fully expect that from racing from the back. But, like, this is... Like, it actually feels like I'm being targeted here, bro. I don't know if, like, I'm being paranoid or anxiety's kicking in, but, like, this feels really targeted. Really, really targeted. Yeah, welcome, bro. Thanks for the entering the channel. Definitely hit us up with a like and a sub. So who... Wait, which one? So where is he? Because it's showing their fucking nicknames. Cole, Christ... Why can't I see him? Which one is he? G-Dogs. It's that one, isn't it? No. Where is he? There he is. That's him. So there you go. Yep. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at that. And then that. I mean, we don't even have to really look at it, do we? We're going to make an edit out of this. I guarantee you, as soon as I go offline, look at this shit. And he gets away with it. Look at that. Drives down the exit road. No penalty. So it's a glitch. And then he murders me here. Comes back. Yeah, so he got... And then watch this. Watch this one. Bop. And then we'll skip until he's at the penalty line. Obviously, I didn't give a shit in terms of my race. Look at him. I was chatting to him the whole race. Right? And look at this. So he's backing off. He wants it. He wants it. Like, I actually think he was listening to the... See that? That's a brake check. I actually think he was listening to the stream because he was replying in the chat as I was, like, abusing the shit out of him. Anyways, we'll go into the next race because we don't want to show all this footage because it's going to go into an edit. And it's... Oh, we've blue screened. We've blue screened! No! No! So now we missed the next race and we've blue screened. He's going to think he's won. I'll be back live in 2 minutes, guys. I'm going to set a fucking new lap. Yeah, we blue screened, and it's that bad of a blue screen. It's on 0%. Fucking blue screens, bro. The guy broke my game. You wait. I'm going to be back in the 12:30 race, and I'm going to kill someone.